All right, hold on to your hats. El Clásico delivered, and while the scoreline tells one story, a moment right after the final whistle involving Barcelona's phenom Lamine Yamal and his little brother Keyne is pure footballing gold. Forget tactics, forget VR drama for a second. We're talking about a scene that perfectly encapsulates the beautiful, often hilarious chaos of football and family. Here on Ball Talk, we dissect the beautiful game with a healthy dose of reality and maybe a few laughs along the way. We dive into the moments that make you nod your head in agreement, or maybe just spit out your tea laughing. If you're looking for hot takes, insightful analysis, and a community that lives and breathes football, you're in the right place. Stick around, because we're not just talking about Lamine Yamal's undeniable talent, which, trust me, we will get to, but the utterly brilliant, scene-stealing antics of his younger sibling that reminded everyone that even footballing prodigies have to deal with younger brothers. We'll also get into what this post-match interaction tells us about Lamine's grounded nature, something incredibly rare and valuable in the modern game. So, the final whistle blows at the Bernabeu. Barcelona clinched a vital win, a result that, frankly, papered over a few cracks we need to discuss later. But amidst the celebrations, the hugs, the generic handshakes, something truly special unfolded on the pitch. Lamine Yamal, the 16-year-old who continues to make seasoned defenders look like enthusiastic amateurs, is basking in the glow. And then the camera pans and there's Keyne. This kid, Keyne, is an absolute legend in the making, not for his stepovers, yet, but for his sheer, unadulterated younger brother energy. There's a now viral clip circulating, and if you haven't seen it, honestly, what are you even doing with your life? Keyne, with the confidence only a younger sibling possesses, marches onto the pitch and proceeds to, well, completely ignore the grandeur of El Clásico and the fact his brother just played a significant part in winning it. Instead of being awestruck by the stadium or the result, Keyne is laser-focused on one thing, getting Lamine's attention, probably to show him something entirely irrelevant or demand a piggyback ride. Your older brother could be negotiating a multi-million-euro contract or, in this case, celebrating a massive El Clásico victory, and their priority is always interrupting you for something trivial. This is fantastic. In an era where young players are thrust into the spotlight, instantly becoming brands and distant figures, this moment with Keyne is a grounding force. It's a stark, hilarious reminder that behind the dazzling footwork and the math-defying statistics, Lamine is still just an older brother. And that kind of normality, that connection to his family and his roots, is arguably as crucial to his long-term success as his blistering pace and incredible close control. We've seen countless talents fizzle out under the pressure, and the hype. Having a little brother around to unceremoniously yank you back to reality might just be the secret ingredient Lamine needs. Now, speaking of Lamine's talent, let's talk football properly for a moment. While perhaps not his most individually dominant performance in an El Clásico, Madrid certainly had moments defensively where they managed to contain him, which frankly is a rare sight these days. His presence is a constant threat. Every time he touches the ball, there's an anticipation in the stadium, a collective intake of breath because you genuinely don't know what he's going to do. Will he nutmeg a defender twice his age? Will he unleash a shot that defies physics? With Lamine, it's always a possibility. This El Clásico win, while significant, also highlighted areas where Barcelona still needs to improve. Defensively, there were lapses that a team with more clinical finishing would have punished more severely. It felt at times like Barcelona were relying on moments of individual brilliance, often from Lamine, to get them out of trouble. And while Lamine is certainly capable of providing those moments, it's not a sustainable strategy against top-tier opposition consistently. But back to the main event. Keyne. There's a specific snippet where Lamine is trying to, I assume, conduct some sort of post-match duty or maybe just catch his breath, and Keyne is just there. A persistent, adorable, small, human-shaped shadow. He's not bothered by the cameras, the noise, or the fact that his brother is a global sensation. He just wants his brother. It's the kind of interaction that makes you smile, regardless of which team you support. It's pure, unadulterated family. It also makes you wonder what the conversations are like at home. Does Keyne demand that Lamine recreate his goals in the living room? Does he critique his brother's crosses over breakfast? You just know there's some prime sibling banter happening off the pitch. Yeah, nice goal, Lamine, but did you see my epic slide tackle on your backpack in the hallway? This blend of elite football performance and relatable family moments is what makes players like Lamine Yamal so compelling. He's not just a footballer, He's a kid who happens to be incredibly good at football, who also happens to have a younger brother who thinks he's just Lamine, the guy he shares a home with. Before we delve deeper into what this win means for Barcelona's season and Lamine's trajectory, if you're enjoying this breakdown and the slightly less serious side of football, do us a massive favor and hit that like button. It helps the Ball Talk channel grow and lets us know you want more content like this. And while you're at it, if you haven't already joined the Ball Talk community, make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on our future videos. We cover everything from the sublime skills to the utterly ridiculous moments in the world of football. Looking ahead, the challenge for Lamine and for Barcelona is consistency. We've seen flashes of absolute brilliance, but can they maintain that level, especially with the pressure of competing at the highest level? My sports opinion is that Lamine has all the raw ingredients to become a generational talent. His close control, his vision, his audacity, it's all there. However, his development needs to be managed carefully. He's playing a lot of minutes for someone so young, and the physical and mental toll of top-flight football, coupled with international duties, is immense. Barcelona need to be smart about how they utilize him to ensure he doesn't burn out. The interaction with Keyne, in a strange way, offers a glimpse of hope in that regard. It shows that Lamine still has a connection to a normal life, that there's more to him than just football. This balance is going to be crucial for his longevity in the game. Imagine the pressure cooker of an El Clásico, the weight of expectation, and then you come off the pitch and your little brother is there, completely oblivious to it all, just wanting to play. That's perspective right there. In conclusion, while the scoreline of the El Clásico will be recorded in the history books, for many, the enduring image might just be Lamine Yamal, the teenage footballing sensation, being a regular big brother to Keyne. It was a moment of pure, unscripted joy and a powerful reminder of the human element in professional sports. It also gave us a fantastic, albeit unintentional, sports opinion. Every young phenom needs a little brother to keep them grounded. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with us on Ball Talk. We love sharing these moments and opinions with you. Don't forget to check out some of our other videos. We've got deep dives into tactics, hilarious footballing blunders, and interviews with people who know the game inside and out. Let us know in the comments what you thought of the Yamal brothers post-Clásico moment and what your big takeaway was from the match. Until next time, keep the ball rolling.